You can rotate it also to give a better look. So it's good for now. And if you want to render it and see how it looks like, it doesn't have anything in the background. So go to rendering, environment, and click here and select the bitmap. Import the background footage. Now render the scene. We have something like this. Now it's the time to texture the tentacles. So press M to open the material editor. Select diffuse, bitmap, and import the necessary texture. I have one snake skin kind of texture, so I'll use that. It has been taken from 3D Total Textures. Uh, I have always found that 3D Total Textures a good source of textures, so use that widely. So select one tentacle and apply this texture onto it. You may see that the texture in the viewport, it is traced now. So we need to tile it, adjust some values, and you have the perfect texture onto it. That's good. Now select all the tentacles and apply the same texture onto them. Now render the scene and you may see the texture has been applied on all the tentacles. Now it's time to apply some lights according to the original footage. So create a standard target spotlight from top angle. Adjust the light direction. Now you need to create some fill lights also. So copy this light and turn the shadow off. Make one more light to fill it from the low angle also. Now again press M and try to increase the spectral level. I want to give the shiny look in the tentacles, so it is necessary to play with these values. Change the specular color to something like this, so that it should match with the original specular color in the footage. Now give some bump value. So copy this diffuse layer to bump map also and increase the bump value. Render the scene and see the bump in the tentacles. Good. Increase the bump value a little bit more. Render it. It's good. So it gives some volume and a real kind of feel in the texture and the model. That's nice. This is something I wanted. Now select all the tentacles, right click on it, object, properties, and give some motion blur. Now you will get some motion blur, some natural motion blur on these tentacles. You can reduce the motion blur to 0.5. Hence, you will get a balanced motion blur. Now it's the time to render the scene. Go to rendering, render setup, and choose active time segment 0 to 136 frames. Again, go to rendering setup, renderer, and choose either Michel Nitrevali or Catamel ROM in the filter and click on enable global super sampler 2.5 star and save the file as tent rend as TGA file format. One more thing is to shut it off from the background, then click on rendering. Now it will take some time to render. Now rendering is over, so let's move to After Effects. Make a new project here. Import our necessary footages here. Drag them to the comp. Now import the tentacle footage also. First of all, I need to track the footage. So pick the Raj footage as the motion source and click on track motion. Now I need to track with this tracker point. So click on analyze and let's see if this tracker point goes with the footage or not. It's going with the footage, and after a couple of seconds we get a perfect track. Now make a null object. In edit target, choose the null object as the receiver of tracking data and click on apply. Okay, you will see now the null is going with the footage very well. Now pick whip of the tentacles layer and make it as the child of null object. Scale up the tent layer a bit. We may see the harsh edge of tentacles. So select the layer, go to Effect, Matte, Matte Choker and apply it to the layer. Increase the softness and hence you get a perfect scene. Now do some color correction also. Select the layer, go to color correction, curves and make some make the master a bit dark and increase the green value a bit to match with the scene. That's pretty good now.
There may be some difference between the quality of original shot and this one because this is just for tutorial purpose. So my suggestion is to play with the values of lights and noise modifier to get desired results. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. So let's meet in another tutorial. This is Chandan Kumar from India. Bye bye.